Imagine this. You're at a lavish 25th wedding anniversary bash, surrounded by family and friends, when suddenly your mother-in-law grabs the mic, locks eyes with you, and accuses you of deliberately causing a miscarriage, just to spite her. The room goes dead silent, and what happens next? It shatters everything. Buckle up, because this Reddit-style family nightmare is packed with toxic in-laws, heartbreaking twists, and a jaw-dropping comeback that no one saw coming. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we dive into the wildest real-life drama from the internet. Today, I've got a story that's straight out of a relationship horror show. Think overbearing mother-in-law from hell, years of built-up resentment, and a public meltdown that changes lives forever. If you've ever dealt with family toxicity, this one's gonna hit hard. Let's jump in. So picture me and my hubby, Alex. We've been blissfully hitched for almost 8 years now, building this cozy life together. But lurking in the shadows. His folks, especially his mom, who's been gunning for me since day one. His dad, total sweetheart, but spineless when it comes to standing up to her. See, Alex grew up in money, while I came from a solid but modest background and that class gap. It was like waving a red flag in front of his mom. She couldn't stand it. Right from our engagement, she'd nitpick everything. My style, my hair, even my freaking accessories. I'd always put effort into looking put together, but nope, never good enough. Her snide remarks started chipping away at my confidence, pushing me to splurge on fancy outfits just to avoid her judgmental stares. One time, I wore a simple blouse, and she broadcasted it like a scandal, whispering how people of means don't recycle wardrobes, leaving me humiliated in front of the whole crowd. Alex tried shutting her down, but she'd time her barbs perfectly for maximum audience impact, turning my cheeks beet red. She'd drag me on shopping sprees, shoving clothes at me that screamed her taste, not mine. I'd smile through gritted teeth, thanking her profusely, desperate to win her over. I truly thought time would soften her edges. But oh, was I wrong. Things ramped up when I landed this killer job in pharma, boosting my income big time. Alex was thrilled, but his mom. She blew up my phone, grilling me on my salary because, get this, women in our family shouldn't outturn the men. I fired back that my field was booming and Alex was cool with it. This wasn't some outdated era. But she doubled down, insisting I'd quit post-wedding to save face for the family gossip mill. I looped Alex in and he went nuclear on her. Whatever he said, it backfired. She rang me in hysterics, accusing me of poisoning her bond with her son, branding me evil and vowing to block our marriage. I hung up, blocked her number, and that was my wake-up call to her poison. But could we really escape her forever? Spoiler, not quite yet. Family events kept pulling us back in, where she'd ghost me entirely, hugging Alex like a lifeline while pretending I was invisible. If he tried including me, she'd zone out or pivot to her failing health, sob stories, guilting him for more attention despite being fit as a fiddle. It was classic manipulation, tugging at his heartstrings like a puppet master. Then came the proposal. Alex popped the question, and we threw an epic engagement bash. My side was over the moon, but his mom showed up with a thundercloud face, especially eyeing my sparkly ring. She cornered him, ranting about how it dwarfed hers, calling it disrespectful while labeling me a charity case. I snapped, telling her to bounce if she couldn't behave. His dad hustled her out amid her wails, but later she apologized with a lame, drunk excuse. Though we all knew she barely sipped anything. We forgave. Barely. Wedding planning, nightmare fuel. She muscled in on dress shopping, claiming it was her dream moment. I'd prepped my mom and sis for drama, and sure enough, she trashed every gown I loved, pushing for her elegant pics. When I stood firm on my lacy favorite, she smirked, saying it highlighted my chubby arms, and chuckled like a villain. My mom exploded, ripping into her immaturity, and I was left fighting tears over my dream dress. We ditched her there, stranding her to find her own ride home. Alex called me furious at first, fed her twisted version, but once my mom spilled the full tea on speaker, he backpedaled hard, mortified. He even offered to boot her from the wedding, but I worried his dad wouldn't show without her, couldn't rob Alex of that. We laid ground rules with his dad, misbehave and she's out. He nodded, knowing the drill all too well. The big day arrived, and shockingly she played nice, mostly. She strutted around boasting about the extravagance like she'd funded it, when it was all our savings. His dad set the record straight in his toast, praising our hustle and my smarts, which left her fuming. During dances, she hijacked Alex's turn with me, cooing about being his first woman. Later, she complimented my dress by backhanding that my arms didn't look that bad after all. I bit my tongue to keep the peace. But the morning after, Her texts flooded in, blasting me for embarrassing her all night. Confused and hungover, I quizzed Alex, who admitted she'd been whispering in his ear about my wild dancing with relatives, urging him to tame me now that we were wed. He laughed it off, but I seethed. How dare she slut-shame me at my own celebration? Confrontation loomed. But honeymoon vibes called first. Back home, she phoned all sugar-sweet, probing our trip details. I called her out on the wedding BS, but she waved it away, pivoting to grandkid pressure. Barely a week married, and she's demanding I pop out babies ASAP, lecturing on my ticking clock and even gross, advising we ditch protection. I shut it down cold, told Alex, and he unleashed hell, revealing our child-free stance. She erupted like a volcano, threatening to disinherit him, but he clapped back about her prenup, leaving her penniless anyway. She hurled insults my way, defective, useless, saying marriage was pointless without kids. That broke him. He declared no contact, banning her from our lives with police threats if she showed. His dad backed us after hearing it all. Finally peace, or so we thought. Years ticked by, no contact bliss. Then boom, accidental pregnancy last December. We freaked but rolled with it, excited despite our plans. Family cheered. She sent flowers and a therapy changed me apology note. I ignored it, skeptical. But at 2 months, tragedy struck. Miscarriage hit like a freight train in the dead of night. Blood everywhere, hospital rush, confirmation we'd lost our little one. Grief swallowed me whole, even unwanted that baby stole our hearts. Alex and my parents rallied, his dad too, but I spiraled, bedbound and shattered. Fast forward to his parents' 25th anniversary invite. We resisted, raw from loss, but his dad pleaded for family time. First face-to-face with her in ages, and I was too drained for drama. She gushed over Alex, iced me out, whatever. Dinner chatter turned to joys, including a cousin's pregnancy announcement. Gut punch for me. Then she snatches the mic for a toast, beaming at first. But it twists dark. Congrats to the cousin for creating life, while glaring at me, snarling that some kill babies instead. She accused me outright of sabotaging the pregnancy, calling me a gold-digging failure unworthy of Alex, predicting our divorce so she'd never see me again. Cheers, more like warfare. The silence was deafening. Alex exploded, defending me in a heated showdown. I crumbled into sobs, overwhelmed. But then, his dad rises, mic in hand, voice steady. He confesses 25 years of misery, her cruelty finally snapping him. No more anniversaries, he declares. He's divorcing her right there in front of everyone. She reels like she's been slapped. He ditches his jacket and strolls out for a drink, ignoring her pleas. She lashes at me, blaming my curse, but Alex shuts her down, thrilled his dad's escaping. Guests console me, even the pregnant cousin hugs tight. Since then, his dad's crashed with us, lawyering up for divorce, phone blowing up from her ignored calls. Guilt gnaws at me. Did I spark this split? Redditors AITA for feeling like the villain in my FIL's freedom. Update 1. Whoa, this blew up overnight. Thanks for all the shares and your own mill horror tailies. It's insane how common this toxicity is. Quick note, don't drag Alex. He's my shield, always stepping up against her control. Growing up under that, it normalizes the crazy. And to those sharing miscarriage stories, I'm heartbroken for you. The guilt's crushing even knowing it's not my fault. Therapy's next, joining support groups too to heal with others who get it. Update 2. 2 months post-party and FIL served papers while bunking with us. He's a dream guest, hilarious like Alex, whips up dinners that wow. What a catch she lost. At the house, she dodged the docks, ranting we betrayed the family, claiming her outburst was for our good. Alex helped FIL pack amid her tantrum, smashing stuff till police threats silenced her. Word spread, relatives ghosted her after calling out her lies. No friends left, her bridges burned. My parents warned her off with legal threats for slander. She knows they're serious, hoping she backs off for good. Update 3. 8 months later, folks, FIL's officially single. Prenup held. He let her keep their shared cash and car, but the house. His pre-marriage, so no dice. She's crashing with a cousin, hunting cheap digs, but she's set financially if she chills. She peddles her victim tale for pity, but we're unbothered. Alex and I? Thriving, therapy's unlocked so much peace, new pals in support circles, careers soaring. Grateful for our fresh start, drama-free at last.